Hello. And everything immediately broke. I mean, it sounds like my voice is coming through at least. Why is this broken? Oh, never mind, it's fine. Maybe. Let's see. Hey, Yip. Welcome back to my stream. It's been some time. Thank you for confirming you can hear me, and thank you for showing up. I honestly was thinking I was gonna come back to a dead chat for a couple days. Been months. Yeah. Oh, good. It wasn't supposed to be months. It was supposed to be, I don't know, a couple days, but it just, everything kept going wrong. My hands weren't healing, and apparently I was still having side effects from when I had mono, so my immune system was destroyed, and kept getting sick like every other day, and my throat was dying. It was not a good time. So kept putting it off, and then here we are. My sensor working? Looks like it is. Okay, cool. Set up a sensor because it was super annoying to have to change my scenes every time I had to log in. So now I don't have to worry about that. Sucks you a lot better now? Yes. So I didn't actually realize that it was because of the mono that I was having so many health issues until my, what is it called? My spleen? One of there's some organ that you don't need, but I guess it, or maybe you do, I don't know. But I guess it like always gets screwed up whenever you get mono, and it like swells up, and it gets to the point where you can't do anything strenuous, or else it can like explode and die, and then you die. But hey Ryuji, Takasu, welcome. Good to see me back. Thank you. Appreciate the welcome. It's nice to see that I haven't been forgotten. At least not completely. But yeah, anyway, that organ apparently keeps swelling up when you have that illness, and that kept happening, and it kept happening, and it kept happening. And finally it went away. And then this weird like swelling in my throat that I had for months and months also went away. And now I'm better. My hands are still screwed up, but I don't care. I want to play. Voucher code up and away. +3 all stats, shoulder pet. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw that mentions of that, but I wasn't sure. I didn't look too deeply into it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like I had to do the event for it, or if the code was good enough. So you just get it from the code? +18 all stat per mask. Mask, you gotta do the event quest. Okay, so I need you to give me the bad news. How many days is it gonna take to get the mask? Just need some slime drops? Okay, how many? 5 minutes? Wait. Are you telling me that Gamago, known for not being the most benevolent company ever, is giving away a plus 18 all stat per mask that easily? Do you have any idea how much I suffered to try to get the other events? They made it user friendly for this. I wonder if there was just, it was just like a big if they're doing a big push for trying to get their people back into the game. I mean, the map looks beautiful. I have no idea what that thing over there is, but this looks super cool. I honestly wish they would just leave it like this, like permanently. It makes everything look much more lively. Event quest starts at Shooting, then kill some slimes. 30 for the 20 drops. Huh. I don't believe you. I will not believe until I see this mask in my hands. But for now, I will try the code. I did go live, right? I'm still not entirely sure if I went live on YouTube or not, but it looks like I did. Always have trouble with YouTube. You are? Okay, thank you. The code you enter in the button on the map. Love you, YouTube, of course. Let me see. Let me try this code. Can I copy from this chat? I can. Nice. Does it show anything? Hold on. Let me check if it shows anything. Okay, it doesn't look like it shows anything. I honestly don't remember. I have terrible memory to begin with, so I don't really remember what I can and can't show. Hopefully this doesn't. Success. Your items are now in your reward inventory. Plus, I don't think I ever used this to begin with. Okay. And here? No. This is just my insane amounts of expenditures in here. Wait, you said it was account bound? Does that mean I can put it into the storage? There's no way. And I lost it. You can put it in storage and pass it to other characters. Holy cow, bro. What? What on earth? Where is Gamago? And what have they done with them? This is not the corporation that I know. It's nice. That's why I told you about it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I kind of like vaguely read up on it a little bit, but I didn't really look too much into it because it's always the same thing. They're like, oh, great stats or whatever, or great item, blah blah blah, and then you have to spend 25 days. Am I peaking? I feel like my mic's peaking. Hold on. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know. Well, it doesn't sound like it's speaking anymore, so hopefully I fix it. But yeah, usually it's like 25 days to try to do anything at all, and it sucks. The mask is definitely nice on low level perms, but it's ugly. I mean, heck, the mini pet is nice, even on my cap character, because I sure as heck am not gonna go and try to bother to get the KQ pet. See, even this pet, if I ever find it, because it's been lost forever. Here it is. No, that's not. That's a mount. Even this mini pet is infinitely better than whatever the heck the KQ pet is, just because it's permanent. Like, can you imagine if I had spent all that time trying to get the mini pet from the KQ, and then I went on break like that, and then I came back and it was all gone? I would cry. Like, I just can't do that. I never did events that take a lot of time, but the last few were nice. The KQ pet is a subscription. Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks like the effects are awesome. I love the slowing down effect, but okay, moment of truth. Oh, and of course it flies away as soon as I zoom in. I'm also rethinking my appearance on this character. I liked the hair at the time, I don't really like it anymore. Too much forehead. I mean, it's a balloon. I feel like they could have at least put like 18 on there or something, I don't know. But it's not terrible. Oh boy. So you're saying I see this is how traumatized I am from the previous events. My thoughts was this. I was like, okay, I really want, like, I'm feeling better. Not fully healed on my hands, but I am feeling better. So I want to play Fiesta, and I don't like playing Fiesta without streaming. So I'm like, I'm just going to stream again. Let's ignore the fact that I obsessed with the settings a million times because I completely forgot how I had everything set up. Because I actually wanted to start streaming again like a week ago, but whatever. Anyway, I was like, okay, there's an anniversary event. We're going to do the anniversary event, and that's going to basically be like a full month's worth of content. That, like, that's how ingrained it's been into me, that Fiesta events are just the worst. What am I supposed to do now? If I just complete it within today, I'm just gonna start doing it on every single, I mean, like, legitimately, I'm going to do it on every single account. Like, why wouldn't I? I feel like it'd be dumb not to at this point. I'm happy, but I'm also somewhat sad. Where's the Gamago that I know? They wouldn't have done this. They've clearly been replaced. We just don't know it yet. Okay, well, let's see, I guess. Let's do what the title says and figure out this anniversary thing. How have you been, Yip? I saw you reach some kind of milestone or something on your channel. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I saw like some kind of post on YouTube from you. So congrats. Going back to University Guild. I didn't even realize I had been kicked, to be honest. I mean, that's fair, you know. You don't tell anyone. You go missing for 4 months. I think that's fair. They kicked me because they were already pushing a lot of people to either log in or be aware that they were gonna kick them. I mean, one time I wasn't streaming for like 2-3 weeks. Usually they kick you after a week, I think. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not gonna really. I probably will. Maybe when you hit 10k views. Oh, was that the achievement? Nice, nice. Yeah, I started getting notifications from my YouTube channel a couple weeks ago that some of my stuff was starting to ramp up, and I'm like, why? Like, it makes no sense. I haven't done anything for months, but apparently YouTube likes that, so okay, whatever they say. I do want to eventually reach partner on YouTube, but man, is that a long road. It's like 1,000 subscribers. The watch hours, I feel like I'll probably be fine by the looks of my videos, even if people don't show up to the live, although that does make me sad. But even if they don't show up to the live, the videos seem to get decent views. So eventually I probably reach the watch hours, but the subscribers, man. Oh, 1,000 subscribers is a long way to go when you're just a little nublet. YouTube is like impossible to get monetized, at least through Fiesta content only. Play other games that's newer. I refuse to believe that. You're probably right, but I refuse to believe that. I mean, look, there's so many people here in Fiesta. I'm sure every single one of these characters are all unique individuals and not at all multi-accounts. And if every single person here subscribed on YouTube, then, you know, we'd get there. Cool story, bro. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do a test. Do I have any roars to do this anyway? Dang it, I don't think I have any roars. I was gonna roar and be like, if you're a real person, subscribe to me on YouTube so you can prove it. How do you open the inventory? The special inventory. Isn't there a way to do that? You get one, you hit 30 minutes. Day 1 of attendance is now a roar. Set of flotation stones. Oh, that's sweet. How do you open? Surely they didn't get rid of my storage, right? It was a very recent change. I see. How do I open Void? Where is Void? Am I crazy? Oh, okay. It is this button. I thought it was already activated. Oh, besides page 8. That was it. Okay, gotcha. Well, I looked at it and it looked like a chair. My eyesight is terrible. It looked like a chair and it was already on. So I thought that's what it was. Dang, how do I not have any roars? I guess I did stop roaring the last couple times I went live. I don't know. Do I open? How long have I been live? Like 10 minutes? Is it already time to go into the Fiesta shop? Is that the new record? I think last time it took me at least 15 minutes before I opened the Fiesta shop. See, but it's okay because playing Fiesta. Okay, so I had this other issue. Playing Fiesta is apparently the way that I get over my Pokemon Go addiction, because when I stopped playing Fiesta, all of a sudden I was playing Pokemon Go again before I knew it, and then I spent like $500 within like the first few weeks, and then by the end of it I had spent like over $800. So clearly I have a problem. But also Fiesta helps me not spend so much money on Pokemon Go, probably because I then proceed to spend it on this game instead. I don't... How do I not have any roars? Has it been 30 minutes yet? I want to do my test. I don't know. It feels weird. I'm doing this without it as many monitors as I'm used to. I honestly, like, there was still about an extra 10 days or so of me fidgeting with settings before I would have actually been ready to stream. But I knew if I kept putting it off, I was going to put it off forever. So I was just like, whatever, this is good enough. And then I started streaming. So 140 gears is cheap now. I raised drop rates by quite a bit. Totally crashed the cap items market. Probably because they want to level the playing field with cap raises. See, I think I saw your message on YouTube about that as well. And that makes me very happy. You like other Pokemon games? I love all Pokemon games. I haven't played one in many years, but I love them all and I have them all. And they're all in plastic and I just need to play them. I just need to open them. I have all the consoles, I have all the games, I just need to play them. But for some reason, I just don't. But yeah, it makes me very happy that you say that, Yip. You know why? Because before my break, I spent a good chunk of time accumulating mass amounts of gems. So I now have a lot of gems. And everything is now expensive. It's like the United States all over again. People are amassing their wealth so that when everything crashes, they'll be able to swoop in and buy it all up. And apparently that's what I've been doing with Fiesta. So it's good for people who need gears, but bad for people who are farming to make gems to get gifters / tokens. See, I'm the worst of both worlds. I needed gears, and I also farmed a little bit, and I spent mass amounts to get the gears, and then I spent mass amounts to farm because I wasn't actually ready to farm. So I was just spending tons of money and making absolutely nothing back. So now I get to now it's my turn. Now I get to get the benefit. But yeah, I can definitely see why that's not good for the farmers. That sounds terrible. I think the same exact thing happened with the previous stuff, with the previous cap raise. But I'm almost afraid to buy the 140 gears right now, because as soon as I do, they're gonna raise the cap, and then they're going to implement level 140 green gear version 2, and it's gonna be stronger than the friggin' what is it even called? Corrupted? No, the whatever the other set is called. It's gonna be better than that. It's gonna be green. And I'm gonna be mad. You're dropping 138 Celestial Glad set plus 10 and Voltax plus 12. Drop the market a bit. Is that so? The 138 Celestial Glass set definitely ruins markets, yep. I don't know, I don't remember if I even geared up my Gladiator, to be honest. I'm still just waiting for this thing to pop. It's not popping. How has it not been half an hour? You know what's sad? I've literally been ready to stream, or at least I've sat down to start streaming 6 hours ago. So I literally have just been sitting here messing with settings for about 6 hours. Been live on Twitch for 32 minutes. Maybe didn't log in right away. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, it's probably good that time isn't flying by, so I can actually get something done. I guess I'll try to get this quest done. Guarantee you by the time it does ping, I'm gonna completely forget about it. But so when are you gonna start your streaming career, Yip? I expected you to be streaming by now. I don't know if I just hadn't noticed before or what, but there's been like a ton, like every other day I see a new person streaming Fiesta. Like sometimes like one time a couple days ago there was like 5 people streaming Fiesta at a time. There's like 30 some viewers watching. It's like what is happening? Like where were these viewers when I was streaming? But I don't know, maybe it's seasonal. Maybe people just come on here during fall or something. I'm not gonna stream, only vlog. So are you still doing, since you said the new changes kind of ruined everything for you, are you still streaming? Like are you still doing videos, still farming? Because it sounds like you're just losing money now. Still farming a little less often than before. Gotcha. Like breaking even barely. Listen, that's all we can ask for. I would love to break even on anything I've ever done, and I definitely don't. I don't think I've ever done anything where I've broken even. Like, it's sad. So I'm always impressed by people that can do that. Oh, by the way, Ryuji, I don't know if you're still here, but I do have the upcoming Pokemon Legends C or something game pre-ordered. But let me just tell you, my Nintendo Switch 2 that I also pre-ordered and got on release date is also still in the box. So I now I not only have at least the Switch original, I opened it. The second one is still in the box, and so are the games and the accessories. Because I bought accessories too. I bought all the accessories, all the game. I bought everything. Not even for streaming purposes. I just wanted them, and I have them, and they're all in the box. Like I have a PS4. Well, actually, I did open the PS4, but I have a PS5 that's still in the box. And then I bought a PS5 Pro that's still in the box. Wait, did I have a Spider-Man PS5 or PS4? I don't know. I don't know how many PS5s I have, but they're all still in the box. That's crazy. I have a problem. I need to stop doing that. Been playing X and Alpha Sapphire. Got shiny Mudkip full-ons. Nice. I think the first Pokemon game I played was Ruby. Or that's the first game I ever got, period. Is Pokemon Ruby Red for the Game Boy Advance SP. It was a good time. And then I don't remember if I lost it or someone stole it. And then somehow I ended up with Fire Red even though I didn't buy it. I have no idea what happened. But next thing I knew I was playing Fire Red. But the Ruby will always have a spot in my heart. I think my first was Emerald. Honestly, I probably would have preferred Emerald, but I didn't get a choice back then because I was a child, so I just got whatever I was given and then I was happy. And that was it. But I was actually thinking earlier today that I wanted to get, I don't know if I should be talking about this, but I wanted to start playing them like during my lunch break at work. I'm not gonna say how, but just somehow, because you know they're so easily accessible nowadays. But and Fire and Leaf Green, bro, do it. I mean, I probably will, honestly, because I mean I'm literally right now what I've been doing is I've been playing Pokemon Go during my break, but you can't really play Pokemon Go for more than a couple minutes without spending money. So every time I'm playing more than a couple minutes, it's because I'm spending money. Like this last event in Pokemon Go was bad, like really bad. I think that was the most expense, the most I've put into any game in one go ever. I feel that. Yeah. I just need to stop spending money. I either need to stop spending money or I need to start making more money. So come on guys, let's get me up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I can start making that big YouTube money, because you know everyone knows all YouTubers are millionaires. I almost got level 40 in Pokemon Go, then quit. Dude, don't even remind me. Have you seen... well, you said you quit, so I don't know if you would have, but there has been an update. Well, there's been an announcement of an upcoming update to Pokemon Go. Essentially, they are going to raise the cap to level 80 within, I think, a month, maybe a month and a half. It's soon, like very soon. They're going to raise it to level 80 from level 50. I literally just started tryharding to get to level 50 because I've been stuck at level 43 for literally a year now. And so I was about to start, like I literally started tryharding like a couple weeks ago. And within days they're like, we're going to raise the cap. And not only are we going to raise the cap, we're going to get rid of all of the requirements to get from level 40 to 50 other than the XP requirement. And then we're going to get rid of the special rewards you get for hitting level 50. And then we're just going to raise the cap to level 80. If it's like no matter what game I play, I do the exact same thing in Fiesta. I come back, I work hard to get to the cap, and then they're like, we're gonna raise the cap. just to spite you, just to make you mad. Your roar is ready. Oh, nice. Thank you for reminding me. Let's bring attention to myself so people can come watch me talk about Pokemon Go for some reason. I mean, to be fair, I haven't streamed in months. I haven't talked to anyone online in all of those months either. I just kind of went into full hermit mode. I worked and I watched TV and I played Pokemon Go, and I was tired of feeling sick and terrible. I just didn't want to do anything. But so it's nice to just talk. Just talk. I also love how I just completely ignored the fact that or not ignored, but like brushed over the fact that I'm no longer showing my face. No one asked, so I guess it doesn't matter. But long story short, my face gets tired and I don't like wearing a shirt when I'm at home. So I'm generally going to stream like this from now on. So I don't have to put expressions on my face or wear a shirt. And that's it. That's the story. Pokemon Go is more of a scam than Fiesta. It is. And the worst part is they actually were trying, because so essentially Niantic, the company behind Pokemon Go for the longest time, was mainly a mapping company, like a augmented reality mapping company. So they didn't even want money, they wanted your data. They just wanted your data. And so if you were playing Pokemon Go in a way where they weren't getting your data, they tried to stop that. So they were putting caps on every way that you can remote play, like remote raids and stuff like that. And then you would just not be able to give them more money. You would have to go out and play the game in person, like in real life. I wasn't gonna do that. So they were actually keeping my spending down by wanting my data, because I'd rather give them my money than my data. Or not even that, I just don't want to go outside. But now they sold Pokemon Go to a different company, and that other company couldn't care less about maps. They just want money. And so like every event is now either unlimited raids or like 20-30 raid limit. And like shadow raids are now, you can do remotely. You can do the new Dynamax and Gigantamax raids remotely. Like you can do everything remotely, and they're like constantly putting in like research things that you can buy to give you all the legendary Pokemon. Like they basically made it like absolutely pay to win. And man, was I giving them my money. I was giving them all my money. I was spending more on Pokemon Go than I was on food. Like you won't catch me. You will not catch me ordering food to my house, because I can't stand the thought of having to pay not only a delivery fee, but then also a tip. But heaven forbid I want to do a remote raid, because I don't care if it's however much money I need to spend. I will spend that money just so I don't have to go 5 steps outside my house. I don't know what that says about me, but I'm sure it says something. Looks like an anime character. Be honest, same though, right? Yeah, no one wants to wear a shirt. Like I've even been watching like I've had random, since I started looking into stuff for my settings for streaming again. I started getting all kinds of videos from like VTubers and stuff. And like girls will say the same thing. They're like, I want to stream in my underwear and not care about anything. Like I work a 9 to 5, want to get home, not care about anything, and just go stream and play some games. And I'm just like, honestly, same. Like that's the way to do it. And if you can just throw money at it to make yourself look like you know, at least put some budget into your setup, then why not? They all want money. I mean, everyone wants money at the end of the day. The only people that don't want money are the people that are happy. But, you know, you usually don't hear from those people because they're too busy living their happy lives somewhere far away from where anyone else can reach them. That's just how it goes. 3 OnlyFans streamers is talking. I mean, listen, I'm not even gonna lie. If I could get away with, you know, if I could do some questionable things and then retire, you know, very early on, I don't know what to say. I don't know what anyone else expects when that type of thing is said. It's just like, if you can get away with it, power to you. You know, you're the chosen ones. What kind of PC you got? I have it's a pre-built I bought from Amazon, but it has a 4090 RTX 4090, and then the CPU is the 14900 KS from Intel. i9 14900 KS, something like that. So basically at the time it was like the top end GPU, the top end CPU, and then has 64 gigabytes of RAM. And does it have 64? Yeah, it has 64 gigabytes of RAM. And like a really nice, speedy NVMe SSD. It was a lot of money, but it's running a ton of things really easily, and when I work it makes it super fast, so it's nice. Mine's a 4050 i7 13620H. I mean, that's not bad. As long as it's the 40 generation, that's still pretty decent, and the i7 is pretty decent. There's still people that are on like i3s. I mean, heck, my laptop before this computer was from 2016, I think. So yeah, no, it is what it is. As long as it works for what you need it for, it's all that matters. That being said, I'm already looking into upgrading some stuff on my computer. I don't need it. That's the thing. I don't need it. I don't even need this one. Like I could have spent like half of what I did on a computer and gotten something that would have been just fine. But I want it. I got like a 2013 all-in-one too. Oh nice, the one where it's just it's a screen and everything's in there from Walmart. I mean, those are, listen, those are pretty sweet. 1660 Ti i7 8300 Ti H2. Nice. 9300H. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm like the computer I have at work, I think, because it's not even it's not even a computer, it's like a laptop. They just give you a laptop, and I don't think those computers were more than $200. Like literally, I don't think they were more than $200, and they were probably used, if I'm being real, like very real. And it's still like, it's still pretty decent. I think it has like an i7 12 generation CPU, and then no GPU at all because it's just the work laptop, and it kicks butt with them spreadsheets. I'll tell you what, like you really don't need much. Like we're at the point where you don't need much, you just want much, and it's just a matter of your priorities. But let me use this roar before I forget again. For an experiment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, that's too long. I always forget there's a character limit. You're a real person. by subscribing me on YouTube at to me. I have to turn into a ward master to fit this character limit. Like, they could have made it an even 100. Like, there's no reason why they couldn't have. Prove you're a real person. Subscribing to me on YouTube. I guess that's fine. Subscribing to me on YouTube on ForgetLX. Let's see how many hate comments, how many hate whispers I get right now. Isn't Fiesta a CPU game mostly? Let's see, how much? See immediately. Prove you are by dropping me 50 gems. Hate. Who was that? Is that one of you guys that just whispered me hate? Come on, guys. It's not cool. It's just a person. Oh, that's you. Nice. We're all fancy AI. That's true. But yeah, let me see. I thought I had Task Manager open somewhere. What the heck? Where is it? Did I close it? Ooh. I sure hope that didn't do anything. I'm sure it's fine. So many programs open. Fiesta is using 3.8% in GPU, and then just 6 point. It's moving all over the place. It's about 8% CPU. So, yeah, it still uses some GPU, but it does mostly use CPU, it looks like. And then it's using like 2.7 gigs of RAM. Am I pressing stuff on Fiesta? I don't know. I didn't get as many hate comments as I thought I would. It was just the one, aside from yep. When you say I'm gonna do any KQs, do you mean from the event? Cupcake KQ? Cup. Can't speak. Sure. Nope. And it went away. This one? Is it this one? Ah. How do I compute? Oh no, they probably joined the previous one. Someone was asking people to join. Oh, there are 6 people in this one now. I don't even remember if I've ever done this one. If I have, it's been a while. Kingdom Quest Rebellion. It's the mini pad one, I think, right? Oh wait, no, it's this one. Wait, what is Kingdom Quest Rebellion? Wait, is this new? Kingdom Quest Rebellion, level 1 to 150. In a distant past, when the land of Isya was still young, monsters of the KQ realm had a life full of adventures, had a lot of fun while defending their leader against Isya's adventurers. 2 years passed, these adventurers got stronger day by day, but nobody cared about these monsters anymore. So it came to the point where they got bored and wanted to escape from the KQ. realm to invade the continent of Isya. The only thing that was holding them back was the leader of their KQ. Did not want to move out of their realm because adventurers stopped attacking them and they lacked that new style of life, away from the constant fighting. Monsters of the KQ realm were not happy with this decision, started to revolt against their leader. Now it is your turn to protect your old enemies in order to protect Isya against this horde of KQ monsters. What does that sound like? Some kind of light novel. It's the good old enemies to friends. I'd read that. I guess I have been reading a bunch of random bad novels as well. Is this new though? I don't remember this being here. Memory is garbage. I think it's related to the B-Day event. Oh, I see. So it is new. That's cool. Got a MDHC character. What is that, level 60? I think I do. But I don't think I'm gonna do that right now though, I'm sorry. I was intending to make this a longer stream, but that was if I had started 6 hours ago. So it's probably gonna be not much long, like maybe another 30 minutes to an hour tops, because I do in fact have to go to work tomorrow. And it's 11 o'clock. It was 11:11 a minute ago. Go get your mask. But I'm in the KQ now. Wait, how many people? 2 to 16? Okay, I have time. Let me actually start the quest. I think I've been live for an hour and I still haven't started the quest. I've been in this one spot. That's wonderful. Okay. Ah, Alex, just the person I was looking for. Seems like you've got time on your hands. Seems like you've got time on your hands? How do you even say that? Do you... I don't think this is proper English. Seems like you've got time on your hands? Question mark? I'm actually quite busy. I need to... Perfect. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. I'm the one in charge this year to ensure everything runs smoothly. Remy doesn't have her supplies because the delivery was attacked by monsters. Attacked by monsters? This sounds like you're going to ask me to get them back. No, I wasn't planning to make you journey into the woods and claim the goods back. But since you're here and offering, it's almost like it was meant to be. I appreciate your help. Right, I'll get to it then. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's kind of funny, we spent so long... Oh, okay, did I even accept it? I don't know. I don't actually know what this KQ entails. Am I supposed to ask for a party? If neither team manages to knock out its position within 3 minutes, it will be draw. If all members of a team log out, team will be forfeited the battle. Alright, wish you luck. Can you even party? I don't even know. How do you do anything? I just realized I don't... Oh, okay, I do. I was gonna say I don't have my key or my skills. No idea, I haven't done this KQ. Well... Oh, I'm supposed to have a cupcake? How? How do I cupcake? I don't know how to cupcake. Okay, well, I guess I just... Oh, I'm supposed to purchase. No, I'm dumb. I was supposed to Oh, I can still do it. Cupcake. Soda cannon. Area with lots of players. Shoot the soda cannon. Cupcake. Okay. And I'm done. Okay, well, I'm garbage. This is why I don't play first person shooter. Oh, okay. I mean, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. If I did, I would have done much better. But am I winning? I don't even know if I'm winning. Round 3 starts in 10 seconds. Goes to blue team. Okay, I'm winning. I can't see the score. Oh, yes, I can. How do I even... Ah! I'm afraid. Hi, your ping is too high. Can't beat me. I'm unbeatable. As I run straight into the... Okay, well... If I run into the opponent's field, they're going to tag team me. I get that now. And now we're all dancing. Okay. How many rounds is there? Victory for round 3 goes to the red team. Round 4 starts in 10 seconds. Oh, there's more rounds. How many rounds is there? Can I see the map a little better? Here, let's team up. Yeah, he already got him. I'm just gonna stay with this guy. He clearly knows how to do it. Get him! No! No! Dang. I'm just shooting. Wait, is that my team member? No! They got me. Was I the last person? I was the last person. Hey, I was carrying in that last round, okay? Oh, I guess was that the end? I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Is this what it's like to play League of Legends? Is this League of Legends? This is that meme where you're like, I'm gonna tell my children this is League of Legends. Okay, well, I would say that was a waste of time, but I actually enjoyed it. I don't even know how to get. Now my skills are messed up. I don't remember what skills I had on here. Probably. I vaguely remember Meteor being on here. What was this? It's not Nova, Inferno, or Magic Blast. It's Magic Bursts. Love how I forget everything, but somehow this knowledge from 10 years ago was still in my mind. Okay, did I even get this the quest? Oh, I also saw the patch notes that said apparently you can't get the rock daily anymore after level 132 or something, which is absolute garbage. Because why would that be a thing? That's like the #1 way people level to 140. Can watch your own videos to see your skill setup. I'm pretty sure I had it right. Or I put it back right. I just couldn't remember for a second what the heck was there. Oh. Yeah, mysterious rock ends when you hit 133 now. No! How's my gladiator gonna get to 140? If I had done the daily every day from when I came back to when I stopped streaming, I would have literally gotten to cap. And I just did not. Now I can never do it. When I have to do bugs or whatever the heck else. KQs. Or not KQs, repeats. Where's... After all that time, did I really not get the event quest? Oh boy. Okay, well, back to... This is the wrong city. Shutien isn't in Turuga? That makes no sense. Really have forgotten everything. Oh, puzzle. I hate these puzzles. I like the idea of them, but when I start doing one, as soon as I get stuck, I start panicking. I don't like that feeling. It's very upsetting. What is this? I like it. What does it do? Is it a dance thing? Can I get a buff? No. Never mind then. Wait, do I have too many quests? Oh, I do. That's why I couldn't get it. What do I get rid of? Just decoration. I see. Well, still pretty cool. Christ, Cyril. I don't... I should have cleared these before I took a break. I don't remember. I don't remember anything that I need. Or don't need. Probably workshop technician, right? This is just a kill quest. What does the 8+18 mask give? I think it's literally just +18 of all stats. That's a lot of XP. 74. Maybe I don't get rid of that one for the cap. I don't know. For the continent of Isya. Realistically, am I ever going to do Dragon's Tomb again? Probably not. Immediately the next day, they're gonna be like, we are now giving you access to Dragon's Tomb. Okay, so I did read this. Okay, anniversary cake pop. No, you can't enter it. You don't know that. You don't know what I can do. I can do lots of things. Listen, sometimes Fiesta breaks in ways, mysterious ways, and then you end up someplace that you aren't supposed to be. And if that just happens to be Dragon's Tomb and it happens 5 times, then I complete the quest. And then who looks silly then, huh? Surely not me. It's happened before. Like sometimes you'll just like try to enter a portal and then you end up in a random map. Like I've seen roars where people are like, I'm in this random KQ. Help. We're not even going to... I'm not even going to use my precious weapon on this. I'm just going full savage mode. Let's go. You know what? Let's go all in. Absolute savage mode. Like going back to caveman days. It's just you and me, slime. This is 2000. When did I start? 2009? This is 2009. Terrible desktop. My family's living room. Just me. Level 1 and a slime. And now it's dead. Although I don't think when you're level 1 you can kill a slime that quickly. At least not back then. In fact, I would not be surprised if I had died to the slime. This was pretty much my first MMORPG. I had no idea what I was doing. This is kind of nice. I don't know if this is the reason why they did it this way, but I do have a bit of sentimentality from thinking about, it's like this game has been out for 18 years and they are sending you at level 140 after all the journeys and everything has been accomplished. You've defeated, demons, gods, like all kinds of random things, giant chickens, and after all that, some random guy just comes back to you and is like, hey, can you go kill some slimes for me? They stole my stuff. I don't know. That type of thing gets me like all sentimental and stuff. Like even like when they do it in TV shows and stuff, like anime or whatnot. Like the guy finishes his journey and then he goes back to the beginning. I don't like it. I hate it. Go away. Bad feelings. Die. I don't want sentimentality right now. Or I think it started back in 09 too. Hey, nice. I mean, 09 was a good time. It was a good time to play Fiesta. It wasn't too lively to where everything was obnoxious, but it also wasn't dead. It was a decent amount of lively. I guarantee you people were still saying that the game was dying or dead, but I don't think it's ever been more lively than back then. I hope you got 4 spots in inventory. Those drops only stacks in 5. Jesus Christ, why? We're really going back to the past, huh? Jeez. I mean, I guess I do. I have exactly 5. What are the chances that this is one of those quests where if you turn it in and your inventory is full, it just breaks and then you don't get the item? You remember those? Those are a good old, what do they call them? Oldie but a goodie. I remember those times on Fiesta. Happened a lot. What anime do I like? I like isekai anime. And I am not afraid to say so. Get this perfect quality sap out of here. I don't need this sap from the realm of the gods. What do I look like? I thought he was about to steal my slime. I was gonna punch him. It's my slime. My cake pop ingredient. You fool. I wonder if they look at me and they think I'm a noob. inviting me to the party. No! I mean, you can use me if you want. My nostalgia. Are you doing this event dailies? There's a daily? Wait, is this a daily? Did you lie to me? Oh. Event birthday token. Nope, I'm doing the first one for the mask. Just basking in nostalgia. He's like, this guy is a creep. I'm gonna walk away. Same quest, right? I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about. Old but gold. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like One Piece and Hunter x Hunter. Used to like Fairy Tail. Bro, Fairy Tail was probably my favorite anime for the longest time. I actually have a guild named Fairy Tail that I created probably 10 years ago in this game. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have been 10 years ago. I think it was before I quit. Before I started. So I had taken a break. I was playing. The last time I was playing, I took a break for like 5 years before I started streaming. So from all the way back then, I created a guild named Fairy Tail. I had a guild named Fairy Tales. That's just what you do, man. That's the anime. They have a guild in the anime, so you want a guild in the game. That's just how it goes. If you're a fan of Fairy Tail, I think it's mandatory that you do that, or you get kicked out of the Fairy Tail fan club. So daily after you get the mask, it's the same drops needed for the daily. Oh well, then I feel like a jerk because I left the party. Wait, it's not the same. It's a birthday token. It's the same drops needed for the daily. I don't understand what you're saying. Because this is birthday token and I'm getting cake pop ingredients. So that's different. Got a guild named Laugh Tale from One Piece. Nice. Yeah, I like One Piece as well. I actually like all three of those. One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, and Fairy Tail. I mean, they're very mainstream, so I think generally people who start anime, like they'll watch animes like that just to get into it. So I think most people that like dip their toes have watched one of those. But One Piece is usually harder one to find like further fans because it's so long. But I have actually watched almost all of it. I think I took a break from it in the last 60 episodes, so I only have about 60 episodes to catch up on. I'm waiting for it to get to 100 before I start watching it again. But and then Hunter x Hunter, it's hiatus x hiatus, so maybe one day it'll come back and finish. Think the token is the reward. Oh, I see. I don't know. I'll probably understand once I finish the quest. Listen, if there was anyone that can make a quest to kill 20 to get 20 drops from a slime take 2 hours, it would definitely be me. So I finished it like 2 times. Holy cow. I don't think I've watched it more than once. I've only watched every episode exactly once. And that's how it usually goes for like me watching things. The only exception I think is Gintama. Gintama I think I have watched twice, like fully through. And that's just because that is my current favorite anime or series, I guess. It's Gintama and Konosuba are my 2 current favorites. And they're very similar in humor, so I guess it makes sense. Keep raising my desk because it feels like I'm hunching over, but now everything's all messed up, so great. It's fine. Been watching since 2013, but I watched the dub for One Piece like 4 other times. Jesus, you really like One Piece. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like it too. I don't really need to watch it more than once. It's too long for one, and I remember it pretty clearly for another. Like I even watched the Netflix live action adaptation, which actually was surprisingly good. I really enjoyed that more than I thought I would. And the whole time that I was watching it, I was like, even though this was, you know, scenes from the first 100 so episodes, so something that I would have watched over a decade ago, I was still looking at it and I was like, well, that's not the same. Like, they changed that. Like, that's not the same. Or this happens next. Or, you know, this random little detail is different. I guess you made me look like a liar when I said this takes 5 minutes. I'm sorry. That was your bad. I gotta go. Nice to see you back. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. It makes me happy that I wasn't just talking to myself the entire time. I genuinely thought that was what was gonna happen. I didn't know if anyone would even remember me, but thank you very much for dropping by. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but hopefully I see you again soon. Good night. If you change your mind at all on guild, you can join CSB 2. Alright, I will keep it in mind. I just have a lot of people that I know in university, so I'll probably give them a shot first. But hey, if they don't want anything to do with me, then I'll be a free man, I guess. Never heard of them. Like Fate Stay Night also. Is that the one where it's like every person has a specific weapon? Like there's characters that are personified by weapons and they're like ancient warriors or something like that. I think I watched that once, like when it first came out, like the original, like way back when. And then there's like a ton of spin-offs. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it was pretty good when I saw it, but yeah, I've literally taken it upon myself to go on myanimelist.com or whatever the heck the website is and watch every isekai anime with a rating over 6. And I've gotten pretty far into doing that, which is not something to be proud of, but it is something that I've been doing. So there's that. I can't believe I've spent over an hour. not doing this quest. It's literally the easiest quest in the world, and I can't. Hey, Alfei. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello, man. I haven't played for like more than 10 years. What's the cap level? The current cap level is 140. However, I believe they are doing a cap raise. I think they said it was going to be this year. Like, they made an official announcement there's going to be a cap raise. I think they said this year. Not 100% sure on that, but if it's not this year, it's going to be early next year. So, and it's going to get up to 150? 145? 145, I think. So, yeah, if you haven't played in 10 years, it's gone up quite a bit. Everyone's got their own things they like. It's true. Hold on. By the way, just a quick reminder for anyone seeing this live or as a recording, would greatly appreciate if you could follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have like 100 something, so it's gonna be a while. Just a quick reminder, if anyone has a chance. Thank you very much, Elfei, for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for the info. I was level 95 mage when I was active. Yeah, that's a long ways back. I remember the max level was 105. So the funny thing about that is, I think I was in a similar spot. I was like 90 something, and I was when I took a break, and then I came back, and the cap was 105. So I was like, I'm gonna try to go for the cap, and then like a couple days later, they raised the cap to 115. And then I was so sad I took another break. So I feel like that's just been my curse the entire time I've played Fiesta. I come back, I try to go for the cap, and then they raise the cap. And then they like change a bunch of things, and then I'm sad because I just finished setting everything up. Realistically, I should be happy, but can't always win against sentimentality, I guess. I don't know. The mask looks dumb, not worth the 18 stats. Oh, really? Well, I guess we'll see. Just need one more drop. Oh, there we go. Finally, last drop. I mean, it's permanent, so it's something, I guess. And welcome. Thinking of going back to the game, but now I'm married and have 2 kids. Have the money to buy stuff, but no time. Listen, I know exactly how you feel. Like, literally, that's my life. Like, the only way I could convince myself to play any game, including Fiesta, was to start streaming, because then it kind of felt like a second job. So I could make the excuse that I was doing my job, when in reality I just want to play games. So, because I have a full-time job, so it's just like I just can't, I have a hard time bringing myself to play games. Not because anyone's gonna judge me or anything. I don't know. I always feel like I could be doing something else. But yep, I did the exact same thing after I took like a 5-year break, my latest break, and then I came back, I started streaming, I started playing, and within my first stream I went straight back to the cash shop and started spending money. So that's just the adult life, I guess. Excuse me. I gotta go get food. Alrighty. Well, thank you for dropping by. if you don't get back before I leave, then thank you very much for dropping by, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Gotta run to DQ, I'm hungry. Nice. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything. I was supposed to have streamed and finished streaming a long time ago. So I haven't eaten, and now it's too late for me to eat. So I'm just gonna go to sleep hungry and sad. But it's okay, because I'm also happy because I have finally streamed. Thanks, bro. You too. Good talking to you. Yeah. It's always nice to see familiar faces. Or read familiar faces. Mess grinding in the abyss for loot. And doing many AoE attacks to kill all at once. I mean, listen, it's a free game. And you can download it and play it. So I say just download it and play it. It's as simple as that. Thank you for the stretch, redeem. I really do need it right now. My shoulders are really sore. I think I have the desk set too low, but I can't raise it because the cameras would then get blocked. But I'm gonna have to change that after this stream. Good game. I'll see you soon, maybe at the game. Yeah, I hope you do start playing again. I mean, the more people that play this game, the more enjoyable it gets. They also did some expansions to like the servers and stuff to accommodate more people, probably in preparation for the cap raise. So they're as smooth as ever. I really hope it gets more and more lively again. Makes me happy when this game is lively. Alright, let's finally go turn in this quest. I'll put my stuff back on before I forget. Lose track of all of it. Jeez, there's so many. There's so much. Okay. And this time I remember it's an Eldrine. I wonder how long Sweet Love has been playing and just kind of AFKing in places. I think I've seen them around for just as long as I've been playing. Like every time I come to play, they're existing. Ah, you did it. I knew I could count on you. Here, bring these goods and the recipe, you misspelled recipe, to Remy. She knows what to do with it. And a quest. Who the heck is Remy? Remy? Shoot. I should have gotten this done while Yip was here. That took too long and now he's gone. Now I don't know where the heck Remy is. Wait, did I even get the quest? Oh, maybe I didn't. What? Oh, I just talked to them again. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I just got you these ingredients in battle. Now you want me to deliver them to an entirely different town? Yeah. Can't leave my post here. And nobody in Eldraine is skilled enough to make that cake pop. We need Remy's help for this. She's waiting for you and these goods in Roman. Fine, I'll deliver them. Okay, note to self, just read. That is the solution to all of life's problems. Actually was chastising someone earlier this week about that exact thing. Because they never read. At least not fully. Which leads to mistakes. Now I find myself doing the exact same thing. Who is Remy though? Remy? Oh, it's the beginning NPC lady. That looks completely different from how she used to when the game was still. I think this is the blue lady, or used to be the blue lady from the game, from the like starting screen. Thank you, Alex. I was told to expect you. I'll work on the cake pop thanks to your delivery. I had one attempt earlier and it hardened like a rock, so I carved it into a head mask. Okay. So this is food. Maybe you find more use for it than me. Huh. Okay. Alright, so this is just garbage. Birthday cake pop. I mean, the stats are really good. It's plus 18 everything, and then 1% all resistances. It seems this cake pop hardened too much and can now only be used as a hat. But it's my hat. This isn't terrible. Ryuji made it sound like it was the worst thing in the world. This is fine. Honestly, I think I like this better than my current character's face. This is fine. Like, I even have a crown. It's fine. I have been known to wear mascot heads though, so maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. I do like the crown. Go back and making burritos, Taco Bell losers. Jeez, what is that roar? Nothing wrong with working at Taco Bell. Thank you very much. It's true. I appreciate anyone who works in the fast food. Especially nowadays, I feel like all the fast food restaurants are falling apart. Nobody wants to work. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day there. Wait, wasn't there a daily or something? I don't think I even have time to do it before the day's over. Just the person I was looking for. It seems like you've got time on your hands. No, I'm actually quite busy. Perfect. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. I'm the one in charge this year. Didn't we already read this? They just... Sure, I'll get... What is this for, though? What do you do with these? Token that can be used to obtain special rewards. I don't know. I guess I'll look into it tomorrow. Alright, well, that was a very chatty return to my stream, but I feel like that's just the type of streamer I am, so it's par for the course. Yeah, I think that went about as good as it could have. Nothing exploded. People actually showed up. It's pretty good. I don't know. I would like to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I will. I don't really want to go back on a regular schedule. I kind of just want to stream when I feel like it, which, granted, right now I do feel like streaming pretty often, so it probably will be pretty often, but I'm not going to promise anything, because that's how I end up, that's how things end up backfiring. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, Last reminder, if you haven't done so, please follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I would like to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube at some point. It's super far away, so we have a lot of work to do, but I believe that's all you can do. Alright, thank you for watching, and goodbye.